Good evening, everyone. So we are live again. So I hope you all are fine and you are doing great. Okay, so let me check. Thank you, Konaklata, for joining. Good evening, Konaklata. Okay, 3 people have joined. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and I hope you all are fine and well. You are doing well, and thank you, Gorima. Thank you for joining. Good evening. Um, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's session. Definitely, it was Dr. Uddhap Kumar Varali sir, and he was like a teacher. He's like a teacher. The way he spoke yesterday was beautiful, and we understood easily. I hope you all understood. Tina, thank you, Tina, for joining. Good evening. So I can see 4 people. So tell me how you are. What about you? And if you are new, please subscribe and hit the like button. Yes, definitely, Tina, you are right. We also get motivated, and every time we speak to him or talk to him, we feel really good, and he responds in a beautiful way. So, if you want to communicate, definitely you can. And Amit, they. Thank you, Amit. Good evening. So, 5 people I can see. So as you know that we are going through this pandemic and we need motivation at this time. So somewhere we can see people are dealing with problems, and it's important that we need someone to show us the right direction, show us the right path. And Sir is one of the best examples, I would say. And yeah, yesterday I was also nervous when I got to ask him one question. I was nervous, and because yeah, it is normal because he is such a personality, and he has 167 inventions. So yeah, definitely it's a matter of pride also. And I feel sometimes bad that we did not know about him earlier, but it's fine that we know him today and his innovations or inventions, everything that we got to know. Thank you, Dhruvadati sir. Thank you, Konaklata. Yeah, I'm also fine. Okay, so would you like if I give you words, 1 or 2 words, please type yes. Yes, yesterday's class was very motivational. Yes, sir. Yes, you're right. So, do you want any word, new word? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Prosecution. Okay, Amit. Thank you. So I have written prosecution. Okay. You just write it down if you don't know, and if you know that, that's fine. So prosecution. Just write it down. Yeah. So prosecution. I hope you got the word. Thank you everyone for joining. And yeah, I'll give another word. In Assamese, we use this word specially. So not only in Assamese, but there is a beautiful word for this, lullaby or lullaby. So have you heard of this word? Do you know this word? Anyone? So words are important to understand a language. So we need to also focus on words or vocabulary. And that's why we are giving you vocabulary or words time to time. I hope it will help you. I hope it is useful. And if you find it useful, please share these videos with your relative or friends or anyone dear to you. Okay. Yes, sir. Nisuponi believes to kami of the. So let us know তোমালোকে কিহত কি problem পাই আছা, the problems that you are facing in terms of grammar or spoken English or writing English, so written English. So if you are facing any problem or if you need something, definitely we would love to hear it from you. So suggest us, or you can tell frankly that we need these things. So we would try our best to bring those things. So I want you to tell us so that we can bring or we can implement those things. Okay, I'm giving you one sentence. You have to correct it. And if you can't, definitely I'll give you the answer. So I'm just writing. Let me write. Yeah, so try to write this. Okay, Rekha, I mean Onuja, thank you for joining. Orupa, thank you. Thank you. Good evening. So yeah, please write it down. We discussed about the matter. So yate kiba eta bhul hoi ase, you have to correct it. Okay, I can see 8 people. Thank you. Thank you for joining. And I will give you the answer. But first, I want you to write. We discussed about the matter. Okay. So there is something should be, kiba eta bhul hoi ase. You need to correct it. Okay. So just try, and then I will give you the answer. And these are the common mistakes that we commit usually. It's not about you, it's about me also. So I also commit these mistakes. So please try. And yeah, we discussed about the matter. So yate kiba eta bhul hoise, just write it down. Okay, please try. Okay, I can see 11 people. Thank you everyone. So thank you for joining. And jibilake hoyto gom poa nai, please write the sentence in a correct way. And if you don't know, it's fine, because practice matters. And if you don't know, I will give you the answer. So don't worry about that. So we discussed about the matter. Please try to. Nurjamal SK sir. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, so before that, I gave 2 words. One is prosecution. The second one is lullaby or lullaby, whatever you want to say. And those of you who are watching, please like the video or please hit the like button. Okay, we discussed the matter. Because we discussed about this matter. Okay. Okay, thank you, Kanaklata. Thank you, Dhrubajyoti sir. And I want others also to write. So it's just a kind of practice. So okay, please others also please try. Yeah, after that I'll give you the answer. I'm sorry, as I was having some network issue. I was facing some network issue. Okay, so am I audible? Is my voice louder and clear? We discussed the matter. Okay, so yeah, I'd like to tell that Konoklata, you are correct, and Gorima, you are also correct. So we discussed the matter. So those of you who don't know, write it down. So we discussed the matter. Okay, so okay, so next sentence I'm giving you. Okay, thank you, Konoklata. She did not reply me. Okay, try. She did not reply me. So I have written, as you can see. Write it down. I guess simple one. This one is simple. Please write it down, okay? She did not reply me. So ইয়াতে কিবা এটা ভুল হৈ আছে. You have to correct. I hope you find it interesting. So I also love, correction of errors. Okay. And then I'll give you next sentences. So today's session will be full of information and knowledge. So please write faster so that we can move to the new things. Shubhodati sir, she can't reply me. Okay. Thank you, sir, for your reply. Okay, and what about others? Please try. She did not reply me. So yati kiba bhul hoise, just try for once and I will give you the answer. Anybody? Okay, then she did not reply to me. Okay, I have given you the answer. Okay, so write it down if you don't know. Next one I'm giving you. Okay, Kanaklata, thank you. So she passed in the test. So I have given you another question. She passed in the test. Anyone would like to try? Please write. So as you are getting something, definitely you should utilize. And that's why I'm asking you to write. Okay. So it is for your own benefit. She passed the test. Okay, Kanaklata, thank you. Thank you for the answer. Subodhati sir, she has passed the test. So yeah, what I like about Subodhati sir is that he always tries, and also Kanaklata I can see. And yeah, thank you, Gorima, Kanaklata, Subodhati sir, and Tina also. So you have been consistent and you always try to learn and you try to practice. So just as Dr. Corali sir also told yesterday that consistency matters. We need to be consistent and there would be struggle and we need to go out of our comfort zone. So life begins in your discomfort zone. So yeah, you should be prepared for that and you need to be consistent. So that's what matters. Yes, so the right answer is she passed that test. So write it down, everyone. So if you don't know, write it down. She passed the test. Anaklata, you are right. And Dhruvodhati sir, you are almost correct. So she passed the test. So into nohobo yate. So those of you who don't know, write it down, okay? Yes. Okay, let me check. 7 people are watching. Sometimes it also goes like 11 people. So yeah, thank you everyone for your support and care. And those who have been consistent, I would like to thank once again. So yeah. Okay, the next one I'm giving you. So write it, যিবিলাকে নাজানা হয়তো এইখিনি বস্তু কপিত লিখি ল'ব পৰা. It would be helpful. So when you are going to give test or when you are going to appear for some examination, you need to know these things. So yeah, write it down. Yeah, 100 kilometers are not a long distance. 100 kilometers are not a long distance. So I would be happy if you answer this, if you try this one. 100 kilometers are not a long distance. please write it down. I will also give you words. Okay, if you have found it difficult, then let me tell you that 100 kilometers is not a long distance. So in case of R, it would be is. Okay, Konaklata, yes, Konaklata, you are correct. Is not a long distance. So yeah, write it down. 100 kilometers is not a long distance. It is the correct answer. Gorima Kolita 100 kilometer is not. Yes, yes, it's the right answer. So write it down. Okay. Is it helpful? Have you got something? So please type yes if it is interesting or if you have learned anything. Okay, thank you, Konaklata. Okay, thank you, Drupalvati sir. So if one person is getting help, that means yes, it is something, and we feel glad if somebody is getting something. So I can see that Gorim, Konaklata and Drupalvati sir have written. Okay, Gorima, thank you, Gorima. So thank you, Konaklata, Drupalvati sir, and Gorima. So we know words like sure and trust, okay, or pure, but sometimes that would be like, ensure and trust. Okay, so write these words. It is for vocabulary. I think you are getting something as Drupalvati sir, then Gorima, Konaklata. They have all said. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for your words. Yeah, ensure means make sure. Yes. So I mean, hoday sure of the room but sometimes we might feel that ensure means something else. So it is kind of similar. So yeah, and trust. And these are the words that we use usually. And if you read newspaper or novels or stories, you would definitely get these words. So these are very common. And yeah, if we know these words, definitely our sentences get beautiful. And yeah. So if you want to learn something, if you have the passion, it is enough. So PASSION, that passion. So if you are passionate about it, then you will find ways to learn, to find out things. So yeah, I know you all are serious, and that's why you are joining, you are attending these classes, and you think that yeah, something, one or two new things uh, will be given to you. That's why you join, and also we feel also happy that we are giving you something. And yeah, uh, it it should be like give and take. So বহুত ভাল লাগে যেতিয়া কোনোবাই কয় যে কিবা এটা পাই আছো বা it's helpful, so it means a lot. Okay, so যদি লিখি লৈছা তোমালোকে. Okay, sir has joined.
Okay, hello Nilofer. Good evening, everybody.
Hi sir.
So
Good
thank you.
evening.
Just okay, continue. Good evening. Continue, please. Just I'll be there in the middle, giving you something from my side also. So hey,
Okay sir.
everybody, thank you very much for joining. Okay, 8 students watching right now. So thank you. To continue. Okay, I'll just bring
Yeah,
something new for them. Just till then, you just keep talking.
yeah, okay sir, definitely. Yeah. And Seneca Sare কেতিয়াবা verb plus preposition দিয়ে. So I'd like to give something. So এইটো normally পাই থাকোঁ word টো বা এইটো verb plus preposition. Easy one it is also. So bring about. So I have seen people use these words, use this verb plus preposition, like bring about change. So we can say like Moinul sir's discourse will bring about change, something like that, if I'm not wrong. Okay, then I will give you one sentence. I'm invited to the lunch. So yeah, the sentence is I'm invited to the lunch. Okay, so I have given them some sentences and also vocabulary.
Okay. Just wait a minute, okay?
So yeah, please try this one. I'm invited to the lunch. Correct the sentence. And you can share to this session also. So if you found it helpful and useful, you can share with your friends and near and dear. I have been invited for lunch. Okay, Kanakala, thank you for your answer. Anyone other than Kanaklata? So Shia has already answered. So, okay, let me tell you the answer. I'm invited to lunch. I invited to the lunch. Okay, Onuja, thank you for your zoology, sir. I'm invited to a lunch. Okay, it's fine. So I am invited to lunch. And those of you who have been recording videos, please record videos and how you feel or whatever you have learned. You just try to share. You can record one video and it would be practice also. Minhajul Haq, I had invite. Okay, you need to write the full sentence, but it's fine. Okay, I had no. So yeah, the correct answer would be I am invited to lunch. But thank you, Minhajul, for your try. So write it down. I'm invited to lunch. So shall I continue or you are starting?
Okay, just you continue for 1 minute. After
Okay.
that, I just take over. Okay.
It's okay, Minhajul, but you just write that I am invited to lunch. But thank you that you tried. So don't miss any opportunity if you are given. Just practice, just try. Okay, so next one I'm giving you. Okay, Drupadi sir, thank you. In Hajul Hawk, I had invited to the lunch. Okay, let me write the answer. Okay, so I'm invited to lunch. This is the correct answer. Okay, this is other sentences. I need to buy furnitures. I'm invited to lunch. How it's possible now? Okay, I'll tell you later. So I will give you something. After that, I need to buy furnitures. এতে কি ভুল হইছে? You can try.
Okay. Nilofer. So thank you very much for your time and for taking care of the students. So Karen, so I think that those students were consistent enough. They are supporting their learning and they're also following whatever you are saying. So
Yes, sir,
sometimes we,
definitely.
right, sometimes we feel low, sometimes we feel energetic, and with this one only we have to go. But our main purpose is to improve ourselves at the same time to help others with our performances. So thank you, Nilofer, for being here, being consistent, and also the students who are there with you all. The students also are doing great efforts from their side. So they are learning something every day, means what, they are adding new things to their knowledge bank.
Yeah.
So those students who are here, I can see Konoklata, Munni Sharma, Minhazul, Trubasa, then all of this Rekha,
Yeah, Anuja.
Nikhil,
There is Anuja.
Onuza, okay, yeah,
Thank you, Mundi
Trubasa,
Sharma.
Gorima,
Yes, sir.
yes. So these are the very consistent students that I can see. And Nur Jamal Sheikh, okay, Nur Jamal, thank you. And
Yeah,
Orupa is also
Minhajul.
here, okay, good. Amit Day, thank you, Amit. Okay,
Yeah,
আমার সঁচাকে বহুত স্টুডেন্ট আছে দেখোন, ভাল লাগিছে সঁচাকে।
I think they are having network issue. That's why they might they left. I think.
Okay, no problem, it's fine. So dear students, এতিয়া আমি নীলোফাৰ এটা কাম কৰো, আমি কিছু
Yeah.
চিষ্টেমেটিক বস্তু সিহঁতক আমি দিয়াৰ চেষ্টা কৰো। তুমি যিখিনি দিছে ভাল লাগিছে সঁচাকে, সিহঁতে শিকি আছে বহুত কথা। কাৰণ আমি
Yes,
যেতিয়া
sir.
সাগৰিকাও আছে আমাৰ, যেতিয়া আমি ইংৰাজী আচলতে
Thank you,
কোৱাৰ,
Amina.
yes, when we start speaking in English, whenever we start writing in English, Nilofer, you remember, you know that we have to practice and we have to learn things. This one, that one, we need so many things, like sentence corrections, like voices, like narrations, just like vocabulary, just like verbs, the knowledge of parts of speech, so many things that we need. But here in this class, here in these sessions, আমি এনেকে শিকি আছো যাতে আমি গমেই নাপাওঁ ক'ত কেতিয়া শিকি আছো। আমাৰ কোনো ধৰণৰ অৰ্ডাৰ ফলো কৰা দৰকাৰ নাই when learning a language, okay? যে এইটোৰ পাছত এইটো কোনো ধৰণৰ অৰ্ডাৰ নাই। We can learn in any way, and just when we mix it up, we should be careful. আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে আমি sentence formation আমি জানো কেনেকে কোনটোৰ পাছত কি কৰিম। So সঁচাকে ভাল লাগিছে আজি আমাৰ SSSEC ইংলিছ মাষ্ট্ৰীৰ এজ এ ষ্টুডেণ্ট আছিলা তুমি, এতিয়াও ষ্টুডেণ্ট আছা, লগতে তুমি এজ এ ট্ৰেইনাৰ বা ইহঁতক গাইড কৰি আছা, তাৰ কাৰণে সঁচাকে আই ফিল চ' প্ৰাউড। তুমি যদি আজি ইহঁতক শিকাব পাৰিছা, তেওঁলোকে হয়তো নেক্সট ইয়াৰ শিকাব পাৰিব। So dear students, thank you very much
Yes,
for
sir. Thank you, sir.
participating. Right. So Nilofer, how do you feel when you are capable of teaching students now and you are learning by teaching people? How do you feel that once you were a student and today also you are a student, but when you get time, you are teaching the students whatever you know. You are not showing that you are the masters. You are not showing that you have the mastery over it, but you are practicing the knowledge that you have, that you are eager to share with them. So how do you feel when you are imparting knowledge to other people, what you know?
Yes, sir. It is a wonderful feeling and experience for me. And yes, I don't know things, so I'm also learning with them. But as I have got the environment and the confidence, that's why I'm here today. Otherwise, I would not have been in this place teaching people. But I'm lucky that I got such environment and people. And for that, there would be people far better than me, but they are actually not having any particular environment or people. But yeah, I feel lucky enough. And also at the same time, yes, I'm not any master. I'm no master. And as Uddhav Borali sir has said, rightly said, that you need to be humble when you're learning, when you are learning. Or, it's not like, I'm the one who is teaching. There would be
Right.
people, and there would be people who are better than me, as I have told. So yeah, to learn something, you need to be humble and you need to be supportive to each other. So if you
Right.
are a teacher, you need to respect your student, and if I am a student, I need to respect you. So sir,
Right.
as sir said. So
Okay.
I feel delighted, and this has been one of my best experiences that I ever had in my life. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
thankful to these people and community.
Okay, thank you. তো ঠিক আছে, সঁচাকে ভাল লাগিছে। তো এতিয়া আমাৰ ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰীসকলক আমি ধন্যবাদ জনাব লাগিব। আমাৰ ইতিমধ্যে ছাবস্ক্ৰাইবাৰ্ছ 500ৰ পৰা এতিয়া 828 হৈছে। তো সঁচাকে হাত চাপৰি সকলোকে ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ। Especially congratulations to all the students who are making it possible. So clap for all those people. So thank you. So today we are having here 800 28 subscribers. আমি খুব কম সময়ৰ ভিতৰত আমি এইখিনি আজি পাইছো, ভাল লাগিছে সঁচাকে। আৰু আমি সিস্টেমেটিক বহুত কিবা কিবি আনি আছো। এতিয়া আমি দেৰি নকৰাকে আমি ভাৰ্ব প্লাছ প্ৰিপজিশন ফৰ্মেটত কিছু বাক্য আমি শিকিলো। যদি সঁচাকে আমাৰ ইংলিছ শিকাৰ ইচ্ছা আছে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমাৰ এই যিখিনি সময় আছে বাছ 5-10 মিনিট 10 মিনিট মান আমাৰ লগত তোমালোকে কটোৱা। And I know that you are going to learn so many things in just 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. কোনবা যদি আছে আখে পাখে কৈ দিয়া যাতে তেওঁলোকেও এই জ্ঞানখিনি ল'ব পাৰে। Okay, I'm going to share something very important, and these are the things looking like very simple, but we have organized in a proper way, in a systematic way, to make you speak English in a better way and to write English in a better way. Lot of students learning this kind of things by paying money, but I'm releasing this information for you, the knowledge for you for free. Okay, so যদি আপোনালোক যদি ইন্টারেস্টেড হয়, তোমালোক যদি ইন্টারেস্টেড হোৱা তেতিয়াহ'লে আৰম্ভ কৰো আহক। Just we need yes from all of you. Those students who think that you are going to get that expressions plus verb plus prepositions, and that expressions, if you remember, it would help you to express yourselves in a better way. তোমাৰ ৰেডিমেড এক্সপ্ৰেছনছ আজি কেইটামান মই দিব বিচাৰিছো, ভাৰ্ব প্লাছ প্ৰিপজিশন। তোমালোকে যদি ৰেডি আছা মই জাষ্ট শ্বেয়াৰ কৰিম। এইখিনিতে মই এটা এক্সপ্ৰেছন ইউজ কৰো যেটো মই আগতে তোমালোকক শিকাইছিলো। So Nilofer, did you ever dream of becoming a trainer and would come to this particular platform and you'd speak to the people? Did you ever dream of?
Actually, sir, I dreamed of becoming a teacher, but I never dream of becoming a trainer and not teaching these people. But yeah.
তো এতিয়া মৰমৰ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকল তোমালোকে সুন্দৰকে দেখা পাইছা আমি কথা পাতোতে কি ইউজ কৰিলো, আমি পঢ়িয়াকে কি ইউজ কৰিলো তোমালোকে গম পাইছা চাগে। DREM, dream of. Okay, আমি সুন্দৰকে dream of যেটো prepositional phrase আমি সুন্দৰকে ইউজ কৰিলো। dream plus preposition, okay, verb plus preposition, আমি dream of to সুন্দৰকে ইউজ কৰিলো। যে Nilofer, did you dream of becoming a trainer? Then she said no, she did not dream of. So সুন্দৰকে আমি ইউজ কৰিব পাৰিছো। So Nilofer, I heard that you dreamt about a ghost yesterday. Ghost means I'm talking about food. Nilofer, did you dream about a food yesterday?
No, sir, I did not dream about a ghost. But yes, I dream about a person, and yeah.
Okay, good. So here I have used called dream about. Okay. So Nilofer.
Yes, sir.
Now, are you looking for the button to mute yourself?
Actually, to be honest, yes, sir. I was looking for the button to mute myself.
Okay. Now this expression is called what? What is the expression? Now look for. Okay. So in this way that we can use look for. Look
for. Good
Use
evening,
this one. Look for. Okay. Now I know that you are learning so much, and today you are studying, and you have a dream. The dream is to help your parents, and I know that you want to look after your parents. I know that you are going to look after your parents when you would just grow up, when you would get a job. So are you eager to look after your parents when they would need you?
Yes, sir, definitely. My dream is to after them. So when I become independent and I would be financially independent, yes, I'm going to look after them the way they did, the way they have been.
Okay. So, well, these are the things that we taught earlier. So, dear students, I hope that you could remember. Now, I'm going to show you the slides, and Nilofer, you have to support me in this move. So, you have to explain some of the things, okay, with me. So, just tell me if you can see the slides, okay?
Okay.
Just tell me if you can see the slides.
Okay, sir. Definitely.
Can you see the slides?
Yes, sir, I can see English grammar mastery.
Yeah.
Verb plus preposition.
Very good. So, dear students, if you can see, please type SEE. If you can see the slides clearly, please type SEE. Okay? Everybody. Come on. If you can see the slides properly, please type SEEC. Let me see how many of you can see this one. So if you can see this one, Nilofer, can you see this one properly?
Yes, I can see clearly.
Okay. Okay, good. So dear students, while expressing things, যেতিয়া আমি ইংৰাজী কওঁ, ইংৰাজী কোৱাৰ সময়ত কিন্তু আমাৰ কেইটামান বস্তুৱে বিৰাট ইম্পেক্ট পেলায়। কি আছে তাৰ ভিতৰত আমি যদি চাওঁ, what are the things that actually impacts, you know, in a tremendous way? The role of verb. The role of verbs actually makes great impression. And the verbs, if we know, that we can express in most of the situations. But only verb is not enough. Sometimes we need to learn prepositions also. কিছুমান কথা স্পেসিফিক্যালি যদি আমি ক'ব যাওঁ, প্ৰিপজিশনৰ দৰকাৰ হয়। তো কিছুমান কাম আমাৰ একেলগে ফ্ৰেজ হিচাপে আমি ইউজ কৰোঁ, আৰু কেনেকে প্ৰিপজিশন প্লাস ভাৰ্ব ভাৰ্ব প্লাস প্ৰিপজিশন আমি কেনেকে ইউজ কৰিম, তাৰ কাৰণে আমাৰ কেতিয়াবা কেতিয়াবা কনফিউজন লাগে। আৰু কনফিউজনৰ সময়ত আমি এটা কাম কৰিব পাৰোঁ, সেইটো হৈছে কি এক্স্যাক্টলি আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব সেই মুহূৰ্তত, that we can do one thing, that we have to remember some ready-made phrases. Okay, some of the things, ready-made phrases that we can remember, and with that one, that we can sometimes remember that. For example, this is, you can see this is verb. What is this? This is verb, you can see. And the verb that we are just trying to show you here, preposition, how verb and preposition both are connected to each other. আমার আগতে মনত কৰিছিল যে ড্রিম অফ যেতিয়া আমি কৈছিল, সুন্দৰকে আমি তো বাক্য লিখিছিল, হি ডিড নট ড্রিম অফ বিকামিং এ ডক্টৰ। ড্রিম অফ মানে ইমাজিন কৰা বুজাইছিল। ইখন স্লাইডত আমি সুন্দৰকে বুজাই দিছিল। কি বুজাই দিছিল নীলোফৰ? Would you just try to tell them?
Yes. So as you can see that dream of, dream about. He did not dream of becoming a doctor. So dream of, it means here imagine, you know. So you imagine yourself to be a doctor. So when we imagine, we think that yes, we can be doctor or professor, something. So it is like imagination, or what you feel. It's not like dreaming. So at night, when you are sleeping, you feel that you see dream, but this dream is different from that. And dream about is the dream that we have at night when we sleep at night, or maybe in the daytime. But yeah,
Right.
so one is imagine, one is imagine, and one is the actual dream that we have when we sleep.
Okay, so this called dream about means what? When you sleep. When you
Yes.
sleep, what you see, that is called dream.
Yeah.
And dream of means what? As you are talking about, dream of means imagining something.
Imagine, yeah.
Very good. Very nice. Okay. So now we are going to the other slides. Okay. This one also, I think we made students understand that day. Could they remember?
We actually made a story. We created one story, and you also.
Yeah. That means earlier video, they can watch earlier video.
Yes, yeah, they can.
So this one, just try to explain quickly.
Yeah, he is looking after the whole family. Can you help me to look for my kids? So one is looking after means care. When you have the care for your parents, or you are taking care of your parents or your relative or your friends. So it is like looking after, and you can see that he is looking after the whole family. So care, he is taking care of the whole family. And the next one is look for. It's like find, to find. Search কৰি থকা বুলি কয়, বিচাৰি থকা বুলি কয়. So can you help me to look for my kids? So yeah, this is to find. So if we are we are not getting something, we might feel that we have lost that, and when we are searching for that, it's all look for. So yeah, one is taking care, and one is to find, FIND.
So look after means what?
So care, taking care, or
Okay.
care. Yeah.
Take care. Okay.
Yeah.
This means what? Take care.
Yes.
And then look for means to
To
find
find.
something.
Yeah. To find something.
Very good. So on, I think this one that the students have understood. Now we are coming to the, slide number 7. Here you can see, please try to explain for the students.
Yeah. So you'd see that congratulate somebody on. So when we wish somebody that congratulations on becoming a teacher or on becoming a doctor. So you can see he congratulated me on completing my 3-day speaking challenge. So whenever you speak, you never use congratulate for or congratulation for your success. You should write like or say like congratulate on your or congratulation on your. So yeah.
Okay. That means congratulate is always connected with the preposition called on. And here SB means somebody.
Yes,
Here
somebody.
SB means
Somebody.
somebody. Okay. So I hope this is clear for you. And he congratulated me on completing my 3-day speaking challenge. So Nilofer, if you give your home right now 2 tasks actually, if you give a task to write them, it would be fine, I think.
Uh,
Right now, congratulate
right
somebody
now.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Please try to write. Please try to frame a sentence using congratulate on. So verb plus preposition you can see. So yeah, make a sentence using this verb plus preposition at congratulate on. And I also like found it difficult earlier to congratulate on, or even the pronunciation. I was
Yeah. That means a
uh,
lot of people do so. Congratulations for your success.
yes,
It was be
congratulations.
looking like, yeah, a lot of people say something like congratulations for your victory, congratulations for your something
Yes,
like this. But actually it is wrong.
yeah,
They
and
should.
sometimes people write like congratulations, not S. They don't add S. So it is,
Okay, okay.
I think, incorrect
Okay.
because it is congratulations, not
Right.
congratulations.
So, dear students, please write down a sentence using this phrase called congratulate somebody on. You can just take help of the sentence. He congratulated me on completing my 3-day speaking challenge.
Yeah.
You can just take an example from this one. You can make your own sentence. Everybody, just try to make your own sentence. Okay, I think that active students, they are writing this one. So anyway, we will wait for the answers. But till then, Nilofer, let's go. Let's move to the other.
Okay, sir.
And just we will get the answers from them. And till then, we are going to the other slides. And that is called, what is this? This is called
Compliment somebody on.
compliment somebody on. Yes, compliment somebody on.
So
Just try
just
to
like
make it.
congratulate, yeah, just like congratulate, you can use compliment somebody on. So you can see, it is easier for you. So if you read the sentence, our English teacher complimented me on my spoken English skills. So we actually use like our English teacher complimented me for my spoken English skills. So we often use for. So we need to remember these things that when it comes to congratulate or compliment, then definitely we need to use on preposition. So the preposition called on. So compliment somebody on. So sir has complimented me on my, uh, you know, learning skills. So I am learning something, and also I'm giving you something. So yeah,
Okay.
complimented on.
Okay. That means here complimented and somebody here means this is called me. Okay. So,
Yeah,
so our English teacher complimented me on my spoken English skills. So you can make
yeah,
your own sentences, right?
yeah.
That means somebody should be there. Like the Hindi teacher complimented me on
Yeah.
my real writing skills. So
Yes.
any answers that okay, Konakolota writing, I think the answer. She congratulated me on my SS result. Absolutely correct. Konakolota, congratulations.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your success. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the practical use of these phrases. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
very
So
good.
yeah, we can use like I complimented you on your look. So new look or new haircut, something like that.
Okay. So it's very
Yeah.
interesting. It's very interesting. And those students who are eager to learn, they should learn this kind of things. And it's too boring. If somebody wants to learn alone, it is very
Yeah.
difficult. But if somebody learns in a group, just like in a community learning, it becomes easier for them to understand.
Yeah.
So, well, this one that we have touched. So, quickly, we are touching the other part that is called, okay, this one.
Yeah. You can rely on him. So yeah, like dependent, or you can trust. So you can rely on him, or I can rely on you. You can also use like this. So these are simple, but we find it difficult. I also found it difficult, but to be honest, it is also these classes also are giving me clarity
Right. So, this
on many things.
Nilofer, what is this rely? Rely is a verb, I think, no? It is a verb, and this is called preposition. And here, preposition and verb both are connected. Okay, you cannot separate them. That you can rely
Yeah.
on him. That means you can rely on. You can trust on him. You can trust him. That means okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
rely, that you have to write together. You have to write together. You can rely on him. Very good. So these are the small expressions that you can just practice with yourself. I must congratulate you on your excellent exam results. Munni Sharma, thank you. You are
Thank
writing
you,
very good
Mimi.
sentences.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you for joining.
Okay. I think for so many students also wrote so many answers that we can see here. Rekha also, I congratulate you on your success. Very good. Rekha,
Yeah,
thank you. I think Anuja is here, I think, in the name of
yeah,
Rekha.
Anuja. Yeah.
Congratulations, Anuja, on your success of writing good sentences. Then I can see here Gorima also. I'm grateful for the many congratulations on my birthday. Okay. So when is your birthday? But I don't know, Gorima, but happy birthday to you. If your birthday gone, if your birthday is here, that we should be very
Yeah,
happy.
I think it's gone, but yeah, belated. I wished her.
Okay. So very good sentence. So Gorima, you have written very nice. Whatever it is, at least you have tried. Okay. Munni Sharma also write it correctly. And Minhajul sir, thank you. Minhajul, thank you very much for joining, by the way. So rely on, I have given you, maybe we have given you so many expressions. Okay. So these are the things that you have to remember. Verb plus prepositions, very simple thing that you can remember it. Okay. These are the things that I'm teaching for the paid students, but here I'm just releasing completely for free. But you should take advantage out of it. You know, কি কোৱা হয় না? এতিয়া আমাৰ
Hi,
ছাত্ৰ
sir.
ছাত্ৰী যিখিনি আছে ইহঁতে এডভান্টেজটো ল'ব লাগে আৰু আমাৰ একাষাৰ কথা আছে নহয়, ফ্ৰীতে যিমান ভাল বস্তু দিলেও নালাগে মানুহ
Yes.
ন, কিন্তু ইয়াতে আমাৰ যিখিনি ছাত্ৰ ছাত্ৰী আছে সঁচাকে তেওঁলোকে দে আৰ টোটেলি ডিফাৰেণ্ট, দে ৱান্ট টু লাৰ্ণ সামথিং এণ্ড দে আৰ
Yeah, they
গেটিং
are
ইট.
serious about it.
Yes, whether it is free paid doesn't matter, but they are very serious about it, and I'm so thankful, we are so grateful to this community of learning. So thank you everybody for joining and practicing with us. Okay. The Dhruva sir also wrote something like called I have congratulated to. I have congratulated to on his journey. Okay. I have congratulated to. Sir, actually your point is not clear by the way. I have congratulated. You can say I have congratulated on his journey. Congratulate. I have congratulated him on his journey to somewhere. That means you can relate some of the things, so you can add some of the other things. But your just sentence is fine, but it is looking like not complete one. Okay. I have congratulated on his journey. Yeah, fine, no problem. It's okay, no problem. Gorima, thank you. So now, this students, let's move to the other slides. Okay. This one, Nilofer, try to make them understand.
Yeah, depend on. So you can't depend on others all the time. So yeah, we sometimes depend on our friends or on our family. So it should be on when you use depend. So sometimes we use like depend to or depend in or at, but it should be on.
Okay, that means depend is the verb and on is noun. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
preposition. So
Yeah.
here you can't depend on others all the time. You have to be self-dependent. You have to be independent, and you can't wait for others to do the work that they should do. So you can just use this kind of sentence. You depend on. So dear students, would you please write a sentence using the depend on expression? Nilofer, what do you say?
Yes.
Okay. So would you please write down? Would you please write down, everybody? Would you write down your own sentence? One example from your side, by the way, using called depend on, okay? Using called depend on. If you can write one sentence using depend on, everybody, come on. You are so supportive. So সঁচাকে ভাল লাগে যেতিয়া আমাৰ ইমান সিৰিয়াছ ষ্টুডেন্ট বিলাকে এনেকে চাই থাকে সঁচাকে বহুত ভাল লাগে আৰু শিকায়ও ভাল লাগে. So thank you very much, dear students. Those
Yes.
were absolutely very good. Depend on. Okay, you can't depend on others all the time. This is my word, this is my expression. So your expression, please write down your examples. So till then we get the answers. Let's move to the other one. Are you ready, Miss Nilofer?
Yes.
I think this one you should remember. Okay, just try to explain.
Yeah. So invite somebody to something. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Udipto did not invite me to the party that they arranged.
Okay, very good. So UV is a proper noun. Udipto, okay. So it is just like, okay, Udipto. It is something different called Udipto Bormon. Udipto Bormon did not invite me to the party that they arranged. Okay. So here, which one is invite? Invite you can see here.
Verb.
Invite
Yeah.
you can see here. Invite we have used. And after that, you can see here somebody means here me. Me is somebody. And here
Yeah.
two you can see clearly. This is called two. Okay. And this is called invite. So you can see here beautifully. And
So
this,
yeah, I have given the sentence like I'm invited to lunch.
okay, I'm invited to, okay, I am invited to lunch by somebody. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
So this one also something like this. Okay, invite
Yes.
somebody to something. Very good. This is the expression. Okay, ready-made expressions. Okay, dear students, you can remember it. Very good. So I hope that you have written or some examples that students have written, by the way. And that I can see Dhrubajyoti sir wrote something like I have congratulate. No, sorry. New one that he has written. I'm dependent. I'm dependent on my own job. Very good, sir. I'm dependent, by the way. Depend on, okay. But sir, you should write as a verb, okay. I I depend. You can say something like, okay, I'm depending on my own job. You can say something like this. Or I depend on my own job. You can say something like this. Okay. That means dependent, it would become something different. Okay. You have to keep it as a verb. Okay. Dhruva sir. And next, Konaglota, well done. We all depend on nature. We all depend on nature. Very good, Konaglota. You are using depend as a verb. Very good. So, Dhruva sir, you could write another sentence. Okay. I depend on you to do this. I depend on you to do it. Okay, Munisoma, you are depending on other. Very good. Because all the things we cannot do alone. better, we should take help from other people. Thank you. Okay, good. I think that we got the very active participations of the students in this way. Very good. Nice. Nilofer, next, that can I just move with the other slides? Okay, a lot of things that I can see. I depend on my parents. Very good, Korima. Thank you. Okay, then quickly write it down. Whatever we are just showing you. Okay, this one you can see here. This
Yeah.
one you can see here. What is this?
Yeah, concentrate on.
They concentrate on. Okay.
Are you concentrating on your work?
Just try to explain this one.
Yeah, so you can see that concentrate on. Sometimes we use your word like attention. I'm giving attention to something like that. But when you are doing something or studying or any work, definitely it should be concentrate. And with concentrate, the preposition on you should use. So are you concentrating on your work, or I'm concentrating on this class?
Okay. So thank you. This one that I think that we have finished. Concentrate on. Concentrate on also we have finished. So quickly we are coming back to the other sentence here. Suffer from. Okay.
Yeah, suffer from. I have been suffering from a stomach ache. Yeah, with suffer, it always.
Okay, I have been suffering from a stomach ache. Very good.
Yeah.
So these are the examples, my dear students. I hope that you are able to write it down. You are able to write it down. So thank you everybody for being here with us and also concentrating well on your learning. Okay. Some of you may suffer from internet. And some of you have problems maybe. So dear students, are you suffering from anything just like fever or any other thing? So these are the expressions that we can use. These are examples that you can use, just like cake. Okay, ache, stomach ache, headache, backache. So these are the things that we can use. These are the expressions. These are the words when you see that you can use suffering from. Okay, suffer is always connected to it from. So in this way we can learn so many things. So I think that we have some others, other words also, but let's see if we can give. So if you have written, just quickly we are going to the other slides. So here you can see here 12. Okay, in 12, succeed in.
Yeah. Finally, he has succeeded in finding the job he wanted.
Okay, succeeded. Okay, finally
Yeah.
he has succeeded in finding the job he wanted. Finally he succeeded in finding out the job he wanted. Finally he succeeded in finding out the job he wanted. So এতিয়া জাস্ট মই তোমালোকক এটা কথা ক'বই বিচাৰিছো ইয়াতে যে যেতিয়া সাপোজ যেতিয়া আমি যিকোনো কাম কৰো when we try to speak or when we try to write something, okay, let me write something. Okay, so here whenever we try to speak, whenever we try to speak English, whenever we try to write English, then mostly what do we need? Whenever we try to speak in English, whenever we try to write in English, then we need a few things. If we know these kind of things, then I think that you are successful. First thing is that if you want to speak, okay, first of all, if you want to speak, this one I'm talking about first. if you want to speak in English, first of all, at least you should have the understanding. You should have the understanding of tenses. What is it? Tenses. At least you should have the basics of tenses. Okay, number one. Number two, you should have the knowledge of sentence formation. Okay, you should have the knowledge of sentence formation. And then number three, you should have basic understanding of parts of speech. Okay, if you know this one, then what you need to do, this is not enough. Okay, if you know this kind of things, that you would become an expert, impossible. Then what you need to know, then you have to find an environment. What do you need? Environ. You need to find out an environment, okay? And that in the environment, you have to get a mentor who will guide you. Then you will be able to become a good speaker. Okay, you can become a good speaker only then when you know about the tenses, you know about sentence formation, you know about parts of speech, and after that, when you get a good environment and then a mentor, then only you can speak English fluently and you'd become a good speaker. Okay, and also to write good English, you have to have the same understanding and same thing you need to follow, then only you'd get that good writing, okay, in you. So well, my dear students, I hope that you have learned something today, and this is enough for today, and I hope that you enjoy it. And in this way, we will bring classes for you all. I hope you all have enjoyed. And Minhajul, Dhrubosa, that means Gorima, Munni, Kanaklata, Dhrubo, and all other students, those who have been participating, those who have found out your time to join our sessions. So I would like to thank you very much for that. And I hope that you would continue the journey with us to become a good speaker in the future, okay? তো আমি আকৌ লাইভ আহিম এনেকুৱাকে 99 days আমি লাইভ যাম তো তোমালোকৰ সাপোৰ্ট আমি সদায় বিচাৰিম তো এইখিনিয়ে মোৰ ক'বলগীয়া আৰু বেলেগ ক্লাছত আমি বেলেগ ধৰণে আমি ভাৰ প্লাছ প্ৰিপজিচন এক্সপ্ৰেছন শিকিম আৰু এইখিনি যদি আমি অলপমান আগবাঢ়ি যাব পাৰোঁ ভকেবুলাৰী আমাৰ বৃদ্ধি হ'ব লগতে we would get that flexibility in speaking. So Nilafur, your last words to all the students, what they should do. You try to give a homework also to those students.
Yeah, so I think many things were given today, and if you have understood, definitely you should record a video. And with grammar, you need spoken English. So please try to record one video and send it in that group. And yeah, thank you for being so consistent, and consistency matters. And also I'm learning at the same time, so I'm getting clarity. And কিছুমান বস্তু ময়ো হয়তো ইমান এটা clear নাছিলো because we were not taught, we had not been taught. And nowadays, when you teach or when you are giving something, you need to have that clarity. So yeah, these classes are also giving me clarity, and yeah, I'm thankful to everyone. So yeah, have a good night, and please record the video.
Joe, Kiran, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, dear students, and thank you, Nilafur, for being here with the students. So it's time for me, it's time for us to leave this session today. We will be back again with other topics, okay, tomorrow. So till then, stay awesome, stay productive.